What's going on, guys? Klutch here, out on county line, still stuck in the snow. Oh man, yeah, I can't get rid of the snow, guys. So I've gone through a whole, well, I went into summer actually, and then back to spring. The snow doesn't leave. This is where the end state it's stuck at. Oh man, I hope you guys are having a better day than I am. Because I'm not digging out of this. There's no way I'm going to get out of this. I mean, look at this mountain of snow here. Oh yeah, look at the stuff I got back there. I piled all up. So I do have a solution on how to get rid of this. I've had to go back. I've backed up to mid-spring. We're going to be, well, doing some console commands here. I'm going to show you how you guys, if you guys are stuck like I am. I've heard there's a few of you who are having the exact same issue. Just follow this a little bit. This might help you out just a touch. So first thing you will need to do is enable a developer mode or also your console commands. And to do that, guys, there's a lot of videos out there. Just do a quick search for anything related to enabling console commands or enabling developer mode for Farm Sim 19. It should give you some videos on exactly how to do that. Very straightforward. You have to edit one line in your game XML file. Nothing tricky about it whatsoever. So once you're done that, you'll have your console commands like this. Number 2, when you launch the game, now I launch out of Steam. I don't know how to do this any other way. But when you launch out of Steam, go to the properties section and set launch options and type in, what would it be? Dash cheats, I believe. Yeah, dash cheats with an S, and then just hit enter and then launch your game. That will open up the cheats menu. All right. So from there, now you guys get to see the magic. So from you, once you have the console mode enabled and your cheats enabled in the game, you bring up your console mode. Simply type the Zatilda key. What is that? The tilde key, I should say. The Zatilda. What is the Zatilda key, Klutch? The tilde key twice, and then all you have to type in is RM reset snow, and then you get this. Let's see if we can watch it in the distance here. Should be happening as we watch. There we go. We can kind of see stuff coming towards us. Oh man, it's like the Langoliers. And our snow is gone. Alright, well that's at least taken care of, guys. That's wicked. Alright, now back onto the game. Now we can continue our series. Let's head into the city. I got one thing to show you guys. Quickly, we upgraded something, and I'll show it to you right away. Let's do this. Pitter batter. Alright, guys, so do you remember the Chev, the 06 Chev we had, well, yesterday? Well, a buddy of mine, Artist Jack, saw it, and he's like, yeah, Klutch, that you can't drive that. You don't want that truck. You need some work done to it. And this obviously isn't it. This is some kind of a blue Dodge Ram of sorts that's not even really that. I mean, what is going on at this dealership? Like, can you guys not clean your trucks? Look at this. All the tires are just brown. All the lenses, the windows, the front headlights, just caked in mud. I don't know what's going on here. Look at this thing. What kind of brown color is this? Like, been stuck in a... It looks like a twister went through here. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, he's upgraded our truck for us, and, well, there it is right there. That looks a little bit better than I think the Chev we had before. I think it's been upgraded quite nicely. Looks pretty good. We got some bullet rims on it. Instead, we've got that brush bar up front. That looks good. I always like having the brush bar on front of my farm trucks. I do like that. Up on the back here, we've got a tiny tank. We got the big exhaust out the top. Yeah, nice. In the back, we also do have a hitch, which not bad. A gooseneck hitch back there. I don't mind having that. The other Chev, our last, the original one, did not have that, so that's an upgrade for us. We've got a hitch in the back, of course, but what about a 6-inch lift? Good suspension in there. Look at that. I don't know what kind of suspension is that. I can't quite see it. Fox? Is it Fox suspension? It is too. Not bad. So there's our new farm truck. New to us, at least. Been upgraded. Thanks, artist. Appreciate it, man. Looks good. Looks good. Let's get back down to the farm. We've got some setting up to do. Now, I'm just looking up at our temperatures right now. Up in the top there, you can see 12 degrees ambient temperature. 2 degrees is our... is our ground temperature. And I'm just thinking about some of the guys giving me a hard time for being in Celsius because I can't do Fahrenheit. I can't do it, guys. I just can't. Alright, let's head down to the farm here. Now, I don't think there's anything. I think we need to be up to 5 degrees. Now, I'm going to show you the forecast menu. The forecast menu? The forecast spreadsheet, I guess. And we'll take a look at that, but it's kind of messed up because of the way we had to... I didn't even notice that before, the big fuel station there. It's like a truck fuel station. Let's go take a quick look. We got time. Because of the way we had to reset the snow. Okay, yeah, I have seen this one. Just a big fuel station in here. I always see the other one, the green one. Let's zip around, back out again. Anyways, yeah, so it's kind of a mess. So it should be a little bit warmer than it is right now. We definitely should be able to plant. But, well, obviously at 2 degrees, that's going to lead to all sorts of issues. And I'm just looking even off on our right here. If you look at this farm, he's got all sorts of patchiness going on in this field. I have no idea if that's caused from us messing around. I don't know if this has been planted on this side. I don't know, guys. We might have broken a few things. Maybe not. I don't know what to expect, to be perfectly honest. We'll see. So I need to watch this temperature. It should be going up soon. We may just sleep today. Whoa, easy. What to get run over here? Yeah, I'm turning my signal on. I got it on. Relax. You can go by. The traffic out here is actually kind of crazy. But yeah, so we'll take a look at that, and I don't know exactly what we're gonna do yet. I think we have to wait till tomorrow by the looks of things in the forecast. So I'm gonna go park the truck back at the farm, which we're just kind of pulling up to right about now. And we'll probably sleep this off, and we'll look at the forecast here once we get back. Alright, so, forecast. Not looking fan-diddly-tastic, to be perfectly honest here, guys. Tomorrow we drop right down again. Look at this. That is crazy. We need this. We need to plant in, well, sometime between here and there. Ground temperature is only 2 degrees right now, like I said. We need it to be above 5. And I need to get it planted before tomorrow. Man, so I look at... Yeah, I need to get planting here. I'm going to be stuck doing some soybeans, of course. We'll do the first day of summer. We'll do soybeans on one of our fields, I think. Hopefully tomorrow we get to that +5. I don't know if we're going to get to +10 for soybeans. That might be too late. I'm going to be planting oilseed radish here at the way we're going. Yeah, it doesn't look great right now. The forecast is not looking fantastic. 15 degrees, like it should be warm enough right now. It's not warming the ground up enough. That is our problem. What are we at? Yeah, 2 degrees Celsius is currently what our ground temperature is. I know. Celsius, I know. Anyways. A bit of an issue. But you know what we can do, guys? We need to start plowing some fields. Both of our field down... Where is the other one? We've got... Oh, it's this way. It's this way. It's down this way. There's a field just behind the silo and then one down behind our farmhouse there. We need to plow those up right away and see if we can get up to field 20, which is way up by the co-op and the Safeway. We might make our way up there at some point as well. But let's get to plowing here. Let's go set up our tractors and see if we can get a little bit of work done today. Now, the only plow I've got is the Weba, the Ripper, the subsoiler, John Deere subsoiler. It's a Weba. It's what it is. It's just branded with John Deere. And the only tractor I've got that could really pull that is the 7610 right here. So let's fire this up. We're going to let it warm up for a second here. No, I don't want that one. Wrong tractor. I always end up jumping in the wrong one. Grab into this one. There we go. Warm that up for a second here. Now, I don't think I've got anything else. I've got a cultivator, but that's not going to do the trick. I need the Weba. That's the only thing. So we're going to have to get him to do everything. Yeah, that's unfortunate. This will not do none of our... Yeah, we need to plow, so we don't have a choice. That is the problem when you're starting fresh, guys, is, well, everything needs to be... I did it again. I'm not even close to this tractor, and I'm jumping into it. Let's see if I can stand right there. There we go. When you start fresh, everything needs to be plowed all off the bat. It's such a pain. Now, I'm hoping it doesn't need to be fertilized, or not fertilized, but limed, because if it needs to be limed, that's probably not going to happen. I'm not going to lie. I just don't have the time. And boom. All right. Let's make our way down over to... I don't even know which field it is off and off my head. I think it's... I can't see it. Where is it? There we go. Field 10 is what I'm looking for here. And it should be just down this way here, in behind our other... our Quonsets and that shop we have where our harvesters are at. Oh look, I could have went straight through here. I didn't know that. So field 10, this should be our biggest field. I need to come in here and do some work. We need to add some filling stations, that kind of stuff. We've got no seed on this farm yet either, no fertilizer. We've really got nothing, guys. I owe a lot of money, actually, too. We have, what, 2.2 mil right now, but none of that's mine yet. So, yeah, that's gonna be all returned to the bank at some point very in the near future here. We just need to set up our farm first. And once we get that set up, then we'll look. But I needed to figure out exactly what we needed first. Now, you guys were in my last video, or in the last video, we were talking a little bit about some of the equipment I need. And there's a lot of comments towards getting a telehandler and a skid steer. And that's something those are two pieces of equipment I really don't usually get on my farm, to be perfectly honest. But we're probably going to do it. Alright, let's just jump into the field here, and we'll get to plowing. Oh. I'm going to start over on this corner over here. What did they have planted in here before? Is that oilseed radish? Huh. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. Alright, drop this in. And off we go. I hope. Oh yeah, there we go. She's going to be working hard. This is going to be a big field for this little tractor, guys. Yeah, I got a lot of work ahead of me. This is a full day's worth of work. Just this field alone, I bet. Wow. Alright, so we got, like I said, a lot of work to do on this field. I don't know what other equipment I can buy to get started off. I don't want to go crazy with both a telehandler and a skid steer. I don't think a telehandler would be probably more useful. I gotta go look at prices. I know we've got both John Deere pieces of equipment available. I mean, a skid steer should be a lot less money. But, I don't know. Is that something I'm going to need right off the bat? Ah, man. I could use a more powerful tractor. That's obviously coming to fruition right now. Luckily, we don't have the hills that we had on Oakfield, because I think we would be struggling right now a lot worse than we already are. Anyways, we don't have a lot of big fields, so like I said, this here is our biggest field by probably 3 times. But it does go. Let's see if we can see how far this thing goes. Is it cut back right here? Like, I don't think it goes. Yeah, we should be going hard left right now. Otherwise, we're into field 9. Yeah, okay. And then we go all the way down to the road there. And that's where this ends. So, it's definitely a good-sized field, guys. It's going to take a little bit to get through this. For sure. Holy. Well, we've got 2 other fields, and we've got to do the exact same thing, too. Alright, well, I'm going to go see if I can maybe find another solution to get this going a little bit quicker, because otherwise this might just take us all day and all tomorrow. Look at this field beside us. Holy, that'll take a while, too. We need to find something a bit bigger than this. Alright, so that comment I made about, yeah, not bothering liming. I can't do it, guys. It was a big lie. I'm gonna lime anyways. Who am I kidding? I can't do it. I feel like I have to do it. I just cannot stand looking at my mini-map and noticing that some of the lime is not there. So, well, we've got a bunch of lime with us since we don't have a sell point or a purchase point at our farm. I went and picked some up. Got our skid steer. We've got a new skid steer, actually, the Massey Ferguson. I don't have a John Deere skid steer. I think there is one that I had at one point, and I've been resetting my mods, and that's the only one I currently have. So we went with the Massey since it's so cheap. It's like 25 grand. You really can't go wrong. It's an awesome little skid steer as well. And then we've got our John Deere fertilizer and lime spreader right over there. Nice. So this is listed as the K165. They don't really give a horsepower requirement for this this spreader. So I've got it hooked up to our 5 Series, the 5060 or 5065, and it seems like it should be able to handle it, but it looks pretty big. We'll see. Let me unload this thing. You know what? We don't even need to unload this, do we? I think we should be able to back that close enough to it. Let me just unstrap this, and we should be able to. Actually, we can leave that all on there. I don't even need to worry about that. Let's just go and grab the tractor. Now, I think we should be able to just get close enough and fill with lime. You know what? It's been so long since I've used the big bags. I'm so used to having some kind of a fill station. This is going to take a while to get used to. Now, I'm planning on doing a fill station at some point, but just to get started, I want to keep it fairly simple. Oh, there we go. Good. We can just fill up in the truck. I like that. So we'll fill this way for now. And at some point in the very near future, I plan on upgrading our farm, and we'll get some fill stations. We need to do a seed station as well, obviously. That's going to have to be pretty quick. I think I'll just do big bags for seeds as well for the time being until we get kind of set up. Alright. As well, we have no fertilizer, anything like that. We got nothing on our farm yet, guys. So this is all stuff I need to really try and concentrate on at some point here in the very near future. Figure that out. I need to pay back all this money still that we owe. But we're looking pretty good as far as if we can get the ground to warm up, and I can actually start planting and then deal with all that. That would be fantastic. But this weather is not cooperating with us. All right, there we go. There's no lid on this. It is what it is. Let's head over to our field. I believe he is kind of either done or stuck. We're just finishing up the end pieces right now. So there's just some stragglers, basically, just some last little bits. Where is it again? It's down this way here. In fact, there it is. I can see him right out in the distance there. Let's go jump over to him once we get here, and we'll finish off that last little bit, and we'll probably hire a worker and move that guy over to another field, because we still have some more plowing to do today. Perfect. Did a pretty good job, actually. We've only got this little piece left there that he didn't manage to finish off for me. I've kind of got that looking good. Look at this tractor. This tractor gets so dirty. I used this one, I think it was on Michigan we used this same tractor. I forgot about just how dirty this thing gets. That's another thing. We don't have any wash plant or any wash bays. That's something I gotta take care of as well. Look at this thing. It's just a mess. I love it. That's awesome. But of course, before we do that, we can't forget to get this going. I almost forgot to set this up, guys. Let's set him up down on this far side here. I think that'll work a little bit better. Oh yeah, this is going to be a bit of a struggle. Let's drop these arms right away. Now, I've only got half the capacity. It's at 80,000, so it does, what, 16,500 liters of fertilizer or lime. In our case today, at least lime is cheap. Like, it's 450 bucks a big bag. That was less than $2 grand. Hopefully, this gets us through the whole thing. Should be. Oh, I missed a little bit over here too. Oh well, that happens. You know what? We'll have to come back and do a corner piece. That's all right. We'll finish that later on. We can even plow this again later on if we have to. I'll just fire that up. Let him do his thing, and yeah, let's do that. Sounds good. All right, let's get the 7610 loaded up here. Now, it's funny, I just noticed that we ran out of lime. I turned the auto lime buy off with a worker, and he ran out within about 2 strips, so I don't have time to go run into the store right now and buy more lime. It's going to take us a lot of lime if we wanted to do that whole field. So, well, we're just going to buy the lime automatically. That's fine. He's going to buy it as you can see it's using it right now, actually, a lot of it. All right, let's see if we can get this thing hooked up on here. That's a little bit narrow, but we got the doubles on. We should be okay. Just gonna have some tires hanging off the sides. Probably should get some flagging tape for that. Boom. All right. Yeah. So the quickest way is back through town. Actually, let's see if we can get around here. Perfect. All right. So it's back down. It's just on the western side of the town. We can bring up our mini map so we can kind of see what we're looking at least. It is a bit of a trek, though. If we could go through this field, that'd actually make it a lot quicker, but we won't do that. So we've got to head back on the highway, back up through town, and then over to Field 20. Alright, so here we're back into town. Before we get into town, though, we are heading west. Now, this vehicle trailer, guys, I know it's not really a North American style of trailer, that's for sure. But, oh man, maybe it's nostalgia. I don't know what it is. I love this trailer. I've used it in so many games, I guess. And it's for the price, you just really can't beat this trailer. I think I've got a few other mods that we may have to switch out to at some point. But for now, this is probably the best bet for flat deck trailers for me for moving equipment around. We'll see. We'll see what else I can come up with. I know we've got a couple that have some sides that open up and make it a little bit easier in that sense. But anyways. So, country line, it's 4X map, of course. So it still takes a bit of time to get around the map. You can see, actually, that's our farm right there. We just had to go around this one fairly large field, but we're heading a little bit further west still. So that's one of the keys to these 4X maps is you do have to find ways of always moving stuff around. In fact, all the animal spots on this map are not with us. We need to go to another farm area, basically, if we want to do any of the animal stuff. Now, I'm not saying I haven't ruled out placing some animal locations at our farm, but I haven't decided yet. We'll see. It'd be convenient, obviously, to have them there, but at the same time, I don't know if I want to do that. It might be nice to have them at a separate farm. There are some really nice farms. I was looking at the cattle area before, and the cattle area is actually really, really nice on this one. I do enjoy like looking around there. Some pretty cool buildings and stuff that we could definitely use. All right, here is field 20 on our right. Not a massive field. Oh, look at the train. Wow, look at that train, guys. That thing's awesome. I haven't seen that yet. Okay, that is absolutely amazing. Look at that thing go. That's huge. And yeah, you can cross the tracks on this. So if you got stuck waiting for that train, that's actually quite a long train. That's actually impressive. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we're back at, this is down at the far side. So this is actually the sheep farm right here on our left. And then on our right, field 20, like I said, is ours. And up ahead, we have a couple more buildings, almost like a small town area. You know what, I'm going to pull up a little further ahead here. There's a little bit of a run, or a jetway, or a parking area I can kind of use. I'm going to be parked right in this guy's driveway almost. Just pull in over here beside. Shut everything down. Drop our ramps. And we'll get to plowing here, guys. So this isn't the biggest field. Like I said, this is probably... this is our smallest field, I believe. But you know what? It's still a good size. It surprises me. Coming from Oakfield, where... yeah, it's definitely... there's some decent sized... definitely some decent sized fields. But this here is still comparable to like a mid-range field on Oakfield. Oh, didn't mean to drop it, but it can stay dropped. There we go. And away we go. Oh man, she's struggling in here. Look at that. Come on, get going. Like, is there a difference in soil up here? That can't be. It seems like... oh, there we go. We're up to 6 miles an hour now. Yeah, it was definitely not the best tractor for this. I do need to upgrade at some point. Hopefully we don't need to plow anything for a while. Because if I buy another field, it needs to be plowed. I'm struggling. Definitely struggling with this little tractor. But we'll get it done. Look at the tires too. There's one tire that always wears a bit funny with this one. I'm not sure why that is. If it's a different model on that last tire. When you purchase the tractor, you have options of putting the duals on, obviously. And it does change. The one tire, you can actually go with 3 tires for some reason. I think there's a bit of a glitch with this one. But anyways. We're struggling. This is going to take us a while. But it's not that big. It's pretty big. It's still going to take us a little while to do this one. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today. We've finished off plowing our fields. Tomorrow, hopefully, weather will get better. I'm hoping. I really hope it does. Otherwise, I don't know what the heck I'm going to do. Yeah. So we're going to finish off plowing this last field. We got a little bit left. Not too much for a small field. This is actually pretty big. I'm caught off guard a little bit. Yeah, so we're going to finish off this. Tomorrow, it'll be seeding time, I think. We're at, what, 5 o'clock already? Holy. Yes, nighttime's coming pretty quick. I got to finish this field off. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for us today. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, drop a like if you did. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I will see you guys next time. This is Klutch, over and out.